Hello WordPress nerds. So we are going to start a new playlist or web series you can called Headless WordPress Development. So what is Headless WordPress? So Headless WordPress is like you can operate or handle WordPress processes or methods without accessing its interface. For example, one of the headless example is WP CLI, where you can type command and operate your site using commands. You don't need to have this kind of interface, which is called headless. Then the REST APIs. So in the mobile app, you can use the REST APIs of the WordPress site to display the data or adding the data. So without WordPress site, so anything without WordPress site is called headless WordPress. So now we are going to learn headless development of WordPress. So in which we will be using this WordPress backend, but we won't use this front end of WordPress like this theme and all, but we will be using another technology to display the data from the WordPress. And yeah, that is what we are going to build. So we will be simply displaying list of post, and when we click on any of the post, it will simply display the post details. So for that, what you will need, so first of all you will need a WordPress installation. So I have already installed my WordPress on my local host. You can install anywhere on any server like MAMP, XAMPP or Docker or anything, whatever you are comfortable with. Then another thing you will need is the knowledge of REST API. And if you don't know about REST API, I would suggest to watch my playlist first for the REST API. See if I can show you. Yeah, so this is my playlist, WordPress REST API, in which I covered everything related to REST API. Then you will need a basic knowledge of JavaScript and basics of React. Then you should have knowledge of Node. Yeah, I mean, at least you should know what is Node. Then the Next.js is nothing but, you can say, the upgraded version of the React. So there are, if there are any drawbacks in the React, it is covered in the Next.js. Yeah, even I don't have the knowledge of this React and Next.js and at the expert level. I am also learning this right now, but I will also share what I learn, and we will make this web app together. So so first of all, let's install the WordPress. So I already installed that, and once you install this, first thing you need to do is go to settings, permalink, and save the permalink as this post name. So I will save this. So once you save this, the REST API will be available. So let me show you that quickly. I'm gonna open the Postman. The Postman is the app in which we can test the APIs. So whatever I'm going to explain right now, I have explained in detail in this playlist, but I'm gonna explain this quickly for our headless app. So WordPress has this endpoint called WP JSON, in which all the basic details of your WordPress install is there. So if I send request for this endpoint, so you will see the basic info of the WordPress. So there are many other routes and endpoints over here. You can see like this. So this is the WPv2 endpoint in which all the APIs are there. So if you can see this is the posts API, get and post method to get post. Then this is the API to get single post or delete or app update or anything. So there are some endpoints WordPress already have, which you will see over here using this base method, base URL. Now let's try to use this endpoint. So after WPJSON we can put whatever we had over there, and let's use get method. So in this we will get the list of posts we have on this site. So that's a basic WordPress API. Then after we will install a sample NextJS app, because we will be using the NextJS as our front-end app. So as a backend we will use WordPress, and as a front-end we will use NextJS. So that we will learn in the next video. In this video, that's it. If you have any doubt or question, please write down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video, guys.